Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
What's going on, folks, and thank you for tuning in with me to another edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. This is episode number 367. Number 367 for all the folks that are keeping track of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And before we get into anything else, I'd like for everybody to please spread it around like wildfire and let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect in the house, and we are live every Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio Show, and it is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, folks, if you have not already done so, please follow me on Twitter. All right, the Twitter name to follow is PoliticsGhost. All one word, no underscores, folks. PoliticsGhost is the name to follow. Now that we've gotten all that out of the way, folks, I'm going to be completely honest with you. After yesterday's broadcast, and not just yesterday's broadcast, but if you've been keeping up with the broadcast as of this week, for heaven's sake, I mean, I don't even know how else to describe it. I mean, what, the week of betrayal? The week of betrayal, for Christ's sake? I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you, folks. I really did not want to do a broadcast here on this Baller Friday, all right? I really did not want to do it, all right? I was a little upset, a little angry, to say the least, folks, about just... I mean, you know, if y'all heard it, for Christ's sake, all right? I don't want to relive it. I don't want to rehash it. I don't even want to talk about it. But good God, folks, I mean, you know, I've already had a couple of beers, to be honest with you. As a matter of fact, I had a shot and a couple of beers just so I could loosen up, just so I could be broadcasted, so I could just, you know, not be under so much goddamn pressure, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, you folks don't understand how tough it is to run a goddamn internet podcast, all right? Seriously. Especially one that's semi-popular, all right? Because, I mean, you got every goddamn troll terrorist and cyber vermin, all right, trying to crawl up from every goddamn nook and cranny of the freaking internets, the interwebs out here, trying to crawl up your butt crack, trying to take a whiff of it, for Christ's sake, because these people have nothing else better to goddamn do. And then, you know, and then you get an inner circle going on. You know, you get an inner circle going on, then you got some, you know, some peeps going on. Just the betrayal, man. Look, I don't want to talk about it anymore. You can go back in the archive if you want to listen to it, if you don't understand what I'm talking about here. Anyway, folks, let's get to the markets, all right? Because good God, all right, good Jesus Christ. Anyway, folks, the markets, if you were following me this morning, I suggested that they were definitely going to be a little helter-skelter, to say the least. They were going to be on the downside because if you take a look at the FTSE, which is the European Britannia market, it was up today. And, of course, if you did not read about it, the British pound sterling actually had a flash crash, is what they like to call it, because it actually dropped considerably in a very short period of time. And that's why they're calling it in all business headlines the flash crash the flash crash of the British pound sterling at this point in time. But that's why we saw some increases in the FTSE, and I'm starting to see a pattern that when we're seeing an increase in the FTSE and a decrease in the Nikkei, the propensity and the possibility of a upside in the equities market is highly probable. Now, the thing that was a factor in the equities markets going up or down today was the job data report. And initially, when the job data numbers came out, the media tried to pump it really fast, as if it was a positive spin. And if you take a look at the chart, folks, the markets reacted accordingly. But then again, we read the report, and the report is dismal compared to the estimated jobs that were estimated by expert analysts. The jobs created, I believe, for last month was 156,000. Under the estimates of 172,000, if I'm not mistaken. And that within itself had investors believing that potentially the Federal Reserve rate hike could potentially be dampened a little bit. All right? I mean, the probability of Janet Yellen raising interest rates, this kind of extinguishes a little bit of that smoke that could potentially be fire, if I could use a euphemism here. And the market reacted accordingly to that. So we started seeing the market going on the plus side because you started seeing investors interpreting the job reports data as a positive in the fact that Janet Yellen is not going to raise interest rates. Now, why does everybody on Wall Street care if Janet Yellen raises interest rates? Because, folks, the equities market is going to drop considerably, and we talked about this yesterday, if Janet Yellen and the Federal Reserve raise interest rates. As we've been stating all week during the first hour and the financial hour here, we've been stating that there is a run on the U.S. dollar at this point in time, and I've explained this yesterday. I want to explain it again for folks so that you can understand what the hell a run on the dollar is. All right, right now, as we saw in Europe, we're having a flash crash of the British pound sterling. So those investors that are in the Britannia market at this point in time, when they're selling off their assets, specifically in equities, commodities, potentially in real estate, who knows, they want to be paid in United States currency. And the reason is because if they hold their positions in United States currency, they're not going to lose money, unlike the British pound sterling. For instance, if they got paid, if they cashed out equity profits in Britannia in British pound sterling last week, they literally lost money just holding the British pound sterling in their hand from 1 week to the next. Do you understand? Because the British pound sterling has lost considerable value because of a lot of the different policies that Britannia is considering about implementing. Moreover, you've got the European Union kind of threatening Britannia that they're not going to have access to the one market system of the European Union. So there is a lot of people in Europe, and not to mention, not just in Britannia, but in Europe in general, the euro is a little shaky. We've got the Deutsche Bank situation that could potentially cripple the European Union, to say the least. So you got a lot of people that are running to the United States dollar and selling off their assets, selling off their profits, and they want United States dollars. Because right now the United States dollar, at least this week, has considerably gained value. And the proof is in the lowering of prices of equities and commodities. And that's what we're seeing here. So even though we have a bad jobs number, and the jobs number was dismal, which should have fueled a little bit of a rally, which it did, folks, because early in the morning, we saw negative numbers. Dow Jones, I saw it as low as about 100 and change down. All right, then the jobs number came out. The investment community interpreted it. They digested it, and then they reacted accordingly, and that's why you starting to see. I mean, just look at the charts of each index. I mean, it was a great roller coaster of volatility, and as I've stated time and time again to the independent investors that listen to me, this is the time for you to get in and grab yourself some liquidity and put some of that in your pocket, for Christ's sake, man. And as I've stated, and look, these people are not paying me to advertise this. The only reason I'm suggesting this is because it's a good service. It allows individual investors who want to have the tools as those mainstream Wall Street traders have, and I'm talking about the letter U, stocktrade.com, okay? And that's for American investors. Now, it's limited, as I stated, this particular exchange is limited to the indexes of the Dow, the NASDAQ, and the S&P. There is no OTC or low-end small caps in this particular trading service. Moreover, there's no shorting or options or any of those other sophisticated financial instruments. But if you are an independent person, a working capitalist who wants to supplement your income, who wants to partake in gaining liquidity when you have these roller coaster rides of volatility happen in the market, I don't understand why every individual can't partake in this. And because of this particular service, it gives the individual the legal means to be able to go out and continuously trade throughout the day without any limitations. There is no 3 trades within a 5-day period like traditional brokerages. This is an alternative trade system. It's giving everybody who wants to participate in the market the tools to do so. And moreover, folks, I think that there's like a minimum balance of like $100 or $200. So literally, you can get started with $100 or $200 at the letter U, stocktrade.com. And moreover, folks, the best part about it, it's $1 a month, $1 a trade. So it is meant for you to continuously trade so that you can gain some liquidity and put it in your pocket. All right? And for you folks out there in Europe and Britannia, I've suggested eToro. eToro is the European alternative to what I'm suggesting here. And with eToro, there is more sophisticated financial instruments that you could partake in that service. And I don't really want to get into those. I know people that want me to talk about options. They want me to talk about futures. They want me to talk about those types of things. I'm not going to do that, folks. I mean, because first and foremost, what I'm trying to do here is get capitalists, the average everyday person who's working, who's paying taxes, who wants to better themselves, who wants to carve out their own destiny. I am trying to show them that they can through capitalism. You just have to identify how to get capital, how to make money, and that's what I do on this show. That's why it's called True Capitalist Radio, baby. That's why it's called True Capitalist Radio. Anyway, folks, that's why I'm saying when I talk about the market volatility, this is what I'm talking about. When you analyze a chart of the Dow Jones Industrial or the S&P or the NASDAQ, when you take a look at these peaks and valleys, these spikes, just to think that you could be holding an equity within that spike region, hold it for however long, a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever the case might be, gain whatever liquidity that you can and then get out and then move on to the next stock. And you see, what's so beautiful about this, folks, is that this is what Wall Street assholes do every day, and this is what Americans should be able to do every day. We should have a skin in the game. I'm talking about the person that is working their ass off, that is busting their ass just to maintain their apartment, just to maintain their car payment, their insurance. I mean, these people are the ones that I am trying to target when I am conveying this information on the internet, for Christ's sake, all right? And, of course, those that are obviously better than that, but I'm trying to encompass a whole array of information so that people that are actual true investors, people that are actual true capitalists who want to pursue different endeavors to try to obtain capital, this is why I do this broadcast, all right? Anyway, folks, let's go ahead and get to the markets, all right, because, it was a peaks and valley market today, very highly volatile. You could definitely have made some money today if you were in the market, in and out of it all day today. Very, very volatile. These are the kind of markets I like, you know what I'm saying, because you can be in and out of shares, and before you know it, depending on how many shares you buy, depending on your plays, you can end up with hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars in one day. I mean, that's why I love. That's why I love this crap, man. This is what these assholes on Wall Street are doing. Why can't you do it? Anyway, folks, let's get to the Dow Jones Industrial, shall we? Now, I thought we were going to possibly see some positivity here based upon the negative job data. I think that it would have maybe calmed some nerves of the angst, or I should say the angst of the investors potentially worried about an interest rate hike. Unfortunately, it hasn't. And moreover, this run on the dollar, folks, is really, really hampering the stock prices, and moreover the commodities prices. I'm telling you, the value of our dollar is very valuable right now, and it should be reflected here in the next few days in the supermarkets, in the goods, in durable goods and other products, folks, because seriously, I mean, this is not a joke. Anyway, folks, let me continue with the markets here. The Dow Jones Industrials did close on the downside, but if you take a look at that chart, lots and lots of volatility. And let me tell you, I mean, it's just one of those charts that you know it's money. You know, you could have caught that peak, especially that big peak here, and it's just beautiful, man. I like it. I like seeing charts like this. All right, I mean, here, let me pull up the exact chart. I mean, it was shaky in the morning, up and down. And then everybody went to lunch around noontime, and everybody was just kind of, limping along, little peaks and valleys. And then right around 1:30, man, I was holding on to some shares, and then the Dow just started whoop. It just did a down whoop. I mean, seriously, man, it literally went like 50 points plus upwards, and then it ended up closing out to where it is today, folks. And let me tell you, it closed out at down, I should say, 28.01 points on the day, a percentage decrease of 0.15% decrease on the day, closing out the Dow Jones Industrials at 18,240.49 points for the Dow Jones Industrials. As I've stated, folks, do not invest for the long term in this goddamn market. I mean, just do not. I strongly advise you do not, because you're going to be holding the bag out here. Now, let's say you're value investing. Let's just say that you're trying to obtain blue chip stocks so that you can have an asset net worth of some capacity. If you honestly have to, try to look for some of these beaten up Dow Jones Industrial stocks. For instance, Honeywell, which is a Dow Jones Industrial stock today, took it on the teeth. It was pretty much the stock that weighed down the Dow Jones Industrials. Take a look at why it was down. Take a look at whether or not it's going to continue to go down, if it's a money problem, if it's just a lack of consumer problem, whatever the case might be. Honeywell's been around for a long time, and I've seen it go up and down. I mean, these are the kind of plays that you could potentially do. You want to look into Honeywell and see, hey, do they have a dividend? If they have a dividend, that means you can value invest, meaning that you don't have a lot of money right now, but you want to own some shares. So what you do is you put $200 a month of whatever your income is, and you put it away, and you want to get whatever blue chip on the Dow Jones Industrial that pays a decent dividend. You're going to put in $200 a month each month, no matter how much the share is, whether it's up, whether it's down. That's called value investing. You're just trying to accumulate shares so that you can have a certain level of net worth, because if those shares are under your belt and you own them, you have net worth. All right, you have a property, you have net worth. Do you own a car? I'm not talking about own a car note. I'm talking about, do you physically own a car? That's net worth. All right, do you have nice expensive jewelry? That's net worth. Do you have nice badass pieces of art? That's net worth. All right, do you have exquisite, badass Louis XIV furniture? That's net worth. All right, anything that can be resold for a profit, or at least be liquidated to a certain capacity, that is net worth, and that's what everybody should try to achieve as a capitalist. Everybody, net worth.
You know that feeling you get when you get a really good deal on something? It's like, wow, today's my day. Get that great deal feeling this week when you stock up at Vons and Pavilions. Shop with your club card and get General Mills cereals, 8.9 to 12.25 ounces. Selected varieties, $1.49 each when you buy 3. And YoPlay yogurt, 4 to 6 ounce selected varieties, 10 for $4 when you buy 10. You're going to love the stock up sale. Vons on Pavilions. Fact is, it's just better.
Anyway, let's get to the S&P 500, shall we? It was also down today. It was down 7.03 points on the day, a percentage decrease of 0.33% on the day, closing out the S&P at 2153.74 points on the day, 2,153.74 points on the day for the S&P 500. The NASDAQ, it was also down today, 14.45 points, a percentage decrease of 0.27% on the day, closing out the NASDAQ at 5,292.41 points for the NASDAQ index, all right? Now, once again, inflated stock prices, I would not get into these. I'm only playing the markets on the very, very short term, gaining liquidity, putting it in my pocket, and holding the cash. Remember when I told you when I came back in March and April, I said cash is going to be king. You're going to want to sit on as much cash as you possibly can. Or if you can't sit on cash, put it in something that can be liquidated into cash so when the crash happens, because let me tell you, it's going to happen again. And this is why I made True Capitalist Radio. I'm going to be completely honest with you. When I cashed in and made some major gains in my net worth is when the crash happened, because I knew it was going to happen. So I positioned myself to be able to capitalize on that particular crash, and I did. I bought properties on the dirt cheap. I mean, literally dirt cheap. I went in on every equity, and as a matter of fact, if you go back to the archive at blogtalkradio.com/ghost, I started True Capitalist Radio, or started the show under the new name, True Capitalist Radio, back when the Dow Jones Industrials was 7,000 and 8,000 points, all right? And I was telling everybody at that time, what are you doing? Go in, charge, buy. And I always said in those broadcasts that long-term investment will reign supreme. If you would have bought anything back then, folks, if you would have listened to me and bought anything in the Dow Jones Industrial, you could have thrown a dart at the Dow Jones Industrials at the time that I started True Capitalist Radio, you would have profited generously right now, folks. All right, like I said, the Dow Jones Industrial was like 8,000 points when I started True Capitalist Radio. It is now 18,240.49 points as of today. So that's why I'm trying to shoot you pearls here. But unfortunately, very few people have heard the call, all right? Very few people. I know some people have. Others, they decide to be just wastes of human life. And, when nuclear war happens and, they have to survive on their skills and their own capability, they're going to be the first ones crying, pissing, and moaning on those of us that actually know a thing or two. They're just going to be, please, I need help. I didn't learn nothing in life. I need help. I need you to feed me, man. Feed me, man. Please feed me, man. And we can't do it. Not nuclear holocaust happens. We can't do it. We're gonna have to thin the herd. That's how it is. Anyway, let me move on. Okay. Now that we've gotten through with the markets here, let's get to the commodities, because they also took it on the teeth. Not based on anything else other than the run on the dollar. The run on the dollar. Now, of course, you did see some volatility in the metals, and, of course, you saw some volatility in the oil department because, no one really knows what the true value is, and that's the beautiful part about the market. The investors are the ones that base the value, and it was you could tell it was a helter-skelter day in the commodities market, to say the least. Lots of volatility here. Let's get to the commodities. Let's get to energy here. WTI sweet crude, of course, which is the crude oil consumed by America, it was down today. All right, even though it was up all day today, it closed down 89 cents a percentage decrease of 1.76% on the day. And, there's something very interesting here in WTI sweet crude, and not to mention Brent crude. They both were on the decrease today. I think that people need to read up on the story of this Texas oil company that was able to find a tremendous amount of oil in the Alaskan Reserve. I mean, it is far surpassing the estimates of oil that were first estimated in the last survey of this particular area. I mean, it is a mainstream oil mine here, a oil rig. I mean, this is huge. And the reason it's huge, folks, is because not only will it put a dent in this oil price here in the near future. That's why I said that the oil prices are going to be high, but they're going to be high for a very short term here. Now, everything depends on the future, all right? I mean, if we have some kind of global conflict, if there's some kind of war, well, then oil is going to be a highly useful commodity to fuel the tanks and fuel the Jeeps and the Humvees and the helicopters and the planes and all this other nonsense here. But if that doesn't happen, I think that we could potentially see a decrease, especially if Donald Trump is elected president, which is a good thing. Because as of right now, folks, the current energy policy of our country is a backwards, ridiculous lunacy policy. All right? They have literally increased the prices of energy in our country 4 to 5, 6 times in some places because they have banned coal energy. They have put ridiculous amounts of regulation on energy companies and energy producers, which is completely ridiculous. All right? And what Trump likes to highlight as part of his economic policy is that he is going to open up energy exploration so that not only are we able to become energy efficient as a country, which would be unbelievable. I mean, wouldn't it be great to be able to just pay like $10, $20 for the electric bill because our domestic country produces oil and other energy resources that not only we consume, but we can also sell in the world market so that we can pay down this debt, for Christ's sake? I mean, good God. I mean, this is why these stupid bureaucrats in Washington don't know their asses from their elbow, and that's why we need Donald Trump, for Christ's sake. So I didn't mean to get off on that soliloquy, but I would definitely encourage people to look into that story in which there is a huge oil reserve that has been discovered in the Alaska refuge. Huge, 4 to 5 times bigger than anticipated. Let me tell you something. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of energy independence for America, and I can't wait. Not only will it create more jobs, it'll put more money in the pockets of America. It'll pay down the deficit. I mean, there is just so many good things that are happening if America can produce its own energy. So I think that, amidst a whole bunch of other factors, of course, the run on the dollar is what brought down these prices in oil today. So let's get to Brent crude, shall we? Brent crude is down 83 cents, a percentage decrease of 1.58% on the day, closing out Brent crude at $51.68 per barrel of Brent crude oil. All right, and of course, I don't know if I forgot, but the WTI sweet crude price is $49.55. So it hit 50 today on WTI, went down. Brent crude is staying above 50. It was actually about 54 today, or at least approaching 54, and now it's down $51.68. Gasoline is also down 1.34% on the day. Now, this is interesting, folks. Remember, we've been seeing a lot of percentage decreases in natural gas. Take a look at natural gas today. This probably has a lot to do, once again, with a play on natural gas because it's a natural resource during natural disasters, not to use the word natural too many times in a goddamn sentence, but this is possibly a play due to the hurricanes that are being afflicted to Florida and the East Coast. There's another hurricane in the back of this one. So obviously people are thinking ahead. They're thinking that people are going to need natural gas. Natural gas is an energy resource that can be used in natural disasters. Anyway, folks, natural gas up 4.03% on the day. I mean, good God. 4.03% increase on the day. We've been seeing nothing but decreases. Now we've seen a dramatic spike. Jesus Christ. Anyway, heating oil. We finally saw some pullbacks in heating oil, folks, because, we've been seeing nothing but increase after increase after increase every day in heating oil. It's finally pulling back. Investors are taking profits. It is down 1.27% decrease on the day for heating oil. Now let's get to the metals, shall we? The metals! Let's get to the metals! Let me tell you something. The metals took it on the teeth this week, folks, all right? I mean, we are way below $1,300 in the gold sector. We're way below $19 in the silver sector. And once again, I want to highlight the fact that this has everything to do with the run of the dollar, okay? I know people are like, okay, well, the run of the dollar, the run of the dollar, the run of the dollar. You don't understand, all right? Everybody in Europe and Britannia, they want to get their assets paid in American U.S. currency. If they get paid in the British pound sterling, if they get paid in the euro, they could potentially be losing money by holding that currency. I mean, I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's absolutely a fact. They could lose money, all right? Lose money, for Christ's sake, man, if they hold that cash in that currency. So that's why they're cashing out. They're cashing out in American currency, which, once again, folks, if all those European investors that want to get their assets paid in American currency, well, that all of a sudden brings a little bit of scarcity to the U.S. dollar, doesn't it? Huh? Yeah, that's right. That means more people are holding those U.S. dollars. That provides a level of scarcity of the American dollar being circulated. As a result, the value of the American dollar goes up. And as I've stated time and time again, folks, all gold and silver are is a price of, or I should say the price, I should say, of gold and silver is nothing more than the value of the currency it's up against. So if you see a high price in gold in a given currency, that means that currency is not very valuable. If you see a very low price in a given currency in gold and silver, that means that currency is very valuable. That's why the price of gold and silver is so important to investors, so it can gauge a currency's value. Always remember that. Always remember that. This is Finance 101, man. I know that there's a lot of people that probably went to school for this crap. All they did was teach you a bunch of vocabulary garbage. And, is that making you money? Huh? Jesus Christ. Anyway, folks, let me get to the freaking metals market here. We've got gold up modestly today. It was up $5.60, a percentage increase of 0.45% on the day, closing out gold at $1,258.60 per troy ounce of gold. Man, that's a far way down for $1,300. But as I've stated, folks, it's just showing that there's some value in our dollar because there's some scarcity. People are holding on to it. People all over the world want to get paid in American dollars. They don't want to be holding currency that's going to be devalued within a goddamn week, and that's what's happening to a lot of these European currencies, some currencies in other parts of the world as well. So let's get to silver, shall we? Silver was also up. I guess this was a decent bump up, but it had taken it on the teeth all week. All right? It has taken it on the teeth all week. It is up today 1.33% on the day, up 23 cents, closing out silver at $17.58 per troy ounce of silver, folks. We also had some modest increases in copper. It was up 0.53%. Platinum, very modestly up. Wouldn't even say it was up. It was up 0.32% on the day. That's it for the metals sector. Let's get to the agriculture sector, folks, because as I stated, the run on the dollar is going to make every commodity and equity go down in price by default. I don't know if this run on the dollar is just. I personally believe nobody else has any other option in the international community. All right. I mean, I'm serious. There's nowhere else to hold your cash at this point in time. There's nowhere else to hold your liquid. There's no other currency. What, Bitcoin? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Bitcoin. I think people should delve into Bitcoin, but I wouldn't be holding all my assets in freaking Bitcoin, man. All right. I'm just saying. I mean, you want to hold some currency. It's going to be valuable, and it's going to continue to raise in value, and certainly not decrease in value. Anyway, we've got grains, everything down across the board, with the exception of a few. Corn is down 0.22%. Wheat is down again, very modestly, 0.25%. Although we saw some weird volatility in that market as well, folks. All right. Let's keep an eye on that there, folks, because I've got some invested in that. In my personal opinion, we're going to see a decrease, man. We do not have the crop necessary for the December contract. Moreover, we definitely are going to have a shortage for the winter wheat contract coming up after. So I think it's going to take a little bit for these investors in the commodity sector to wake up to this, but who the hell knows, all right? I also said oats were going to continue to go up. It's miraculously continuing to go up. If you're an oats eater, all right, if you're an oats eater, it's going to hit your pocketbook, folks. I have seen nothing but increases in oats. It's also a grain that's having a decrease in its supply, and that's why we're seeing such increases in its percentage price. And that's just how the market works, all right? Oats are up 1.60% on the day, 1.60% increase for oats. Rough rice down modestly, 0.15%. Soybean is down modestly, 0.18%. Soybean oil up very modestly. It was up 0.03%. Canola up 0.38%. Now let's get to the soft, shall we? Cocoa, the base for chocolate, it is down modestly today, 0.07%. Coffee is up, all right, miraculously today. May have something to do with the storms. I'm not really sure why it's up. It is up today 1.09%. Really strange. You see everything else going down, coffee going up. Maybe some of the coffee commodities brokers know something that we don't. But it is up 1.09%. Sugar is also up. It is up 1.34%. Once again, supply is definitely limited in the sugar market. Orange juice, we saw some dramatic increases yesterday, modestly down today. People taking out profits, down 0.78% on the day. Cotton is also down 0.77%. And lumber continues its rise to the top. I mean, good God. This is definitely a play, folks, on this hurricane. It's obvious, folks. I mean, lumber has been literally going up 1% and change, 2% on a consistent basis for the past couple of weeks. I wish I would have got in on this. You got to take, you put your mind on so many different plays, for Christ's sake. When you see a play happen right before your eyes, sometimes, that capitalist fervor inside you is like, damn it, I wanted a piece of that. I wanted a piece of that profit, for Christ's sake, man. I wanted a piece of that profit. Anyway, folks, let me continue on here, man. I mean, once again, I don't know what's going on in lumber. Lumber is up today, 2.11% on the day. So if you happen to be doing any home renovation, all right, if you happen to be doing anything, building the extra room or building the dog house, or if you're building bird houses for a living or anything of that nature, it's definitely going to cost you a lot more for lumber here, if it hasn't already applied to you at this point in time. As a matter of fact, this contract's about to go up here in November, so this is going to increase the price dramatically for lumber for the month of November, all right? After November, you should see weird increases in lumber, so take advantage if you're building an extra room for the in-laws or whatever the hell you're doing, your fruity-ass cartoon man cave or whatever the hell you're doing. Anyway, we got rubber. It is unchanged today. Who else do we have here? We've got ethanol up, Jesus Christ, 0.93% for ethanol. Didn't we see ethanol up about almost 2% yesterday? What the hell is that about? Is that a play on, is that a play on the storm? Is that a play? I don't understand where the hell that, I don't understand that play. That's a very interesting play right there. Anyway, livestock is, I don't know what the hell's going on in this particular sector here, folks. All these contracts are for December with the exception of cattle feeder, and I don't know what these investors are doing. I mean, I think people are taking profits, at least in the lean hog. Remember, we saw lean hog up about 4% and change yesterday. We see it in the red today. Now, live cattle, it is literally just, I mean, it is down, but I would say it's unchanged. Very, very weird market today, up and down in the livestock. Live cattle down 0.05%. Cattle feeder is unchanged today. Even though you saw some volatility in this market, really, really unchanged. I think it's a lot to do with the decrease in commodities today. And, of course, a lot of the commodities in the grains commodity sector are components within cattle feeder. You know what I mean? So anyway, cattle feeder is unchanged, and lean hogs, as I stated, folks, we saw some increases of 4% and change yesterday. You knew that some of these damn investors were going to take some profits, and they did today. Lean hogs is down 1.33% on the day, and that, my friends, is the markets for your ass. Anyway, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me on this Baller Friday. And for you folks that, let me tell you, we're getting a lot of new people tuning into the broadcast. I want to explain to you, Baller Friday is the time of the week. Us as capitalists, we look back in the past week's profits and the past week's success, and we bask in it. We bask in that success, and we celebrate with our favorite vice, whether it be a libation, whether it be a soft drink, whether it be a full pie and one fork, whether it be a pizza, whether it be whatever it may be, this is the time for the capitalists to celebrate and bask on their success. All right? That's why we call this Baller Friday, baby. Happy Baller Friday. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and start celebrating right now, all right? Let's go ahead and start with more beer, for Christ's sake. More beer up in here. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Happy Baller Friday. Let me go ahead and let that foam out. First and foremost, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. I hope everybody had capitalized on some of the market analysis that yours truly has been conducting for the past couple of weeks, because if you have, continue to capitalize. It's the whole reason why I do this particular hour. It's the whole reason why I do this broadcast. All right? The whole reason why I do this broadcast is so that I can create capitalists throughout the world, for Christ's sake, man. I am giving people information. I'm giving people information because I want more capitalists. I want more people to make money. I want individuals to empower themselves through capitalism, utilizing their own prowess, their own mental capacity, their own creativity, their own innovation to be able to carve out their own life however they see fit. You know, folks, before I get to Twitter shout-outs, I would like to remind everybody that there is no big score. There is no such thing as that I'm going to be rich, and all I'm going to do all day is sit on an island and sip on Mai Tais and margaritas and pina coladas all day while looking at, women on the beach, flop their assets around in skimpy bikinis. That's not going to happen, folks, all right? That's in the movies, all right? I strongly advise you take a look at the richest men in the world today. All right, and the Forbes puts them out every year. They put out Forbes 100, I think it is, and they list every single man or woman that is the richest person in the world. And, folks, each and every one of those people, 100% of them, they work every single day 13-plus hours a day. And that's why I'm trying to explain to you folks, you are under the false connotation that there's going to be this big score and that you are going to be able to retire forever. Even people that retire think that they worked a whole bunch of time, 30 years, 40 years, and they think that whatever they saved up is going to suffice them until the end. I mean, folks, this is the biggest misconception that has been put upon America, and I strongly blame the Hollywood entertainment industry and the education system. Because, folks, there is no big score, all right? You're going to always have to work, all right? You're going to always have to make money, baby. I mean, look at Warren Buffett. Man, this guy just had prostate cancer a few years ago, did not stop. I wouldn't be surprised if he had freaking prostate surgery on his plane, and then, right afterwards went to the freaking Warren Buffett stockholder conference, for Christ's sake. I mean, I'm serious, man. You cannot stop. I mean, look at freaking George Soros, the prince of freaking darkness, for Christ's sake. He does not stop. This guy's barely alive. He can barely breathe, for Christ's sake. I mean, have you heard him talk?
Yes, I am George Soros, and I think Donald Trump, he will win the popular vote, but he will not win the electoral vote because it's mine. The elections are mine. America is mine. The black people are mine. Your mother's coochie are mine. Your 50 children, mine. All mine. Black lives matter. They matter to me because they're mine. Because I am George Soros. And I am the Prince of Darkness. And I will show all of you true power. The only reason you are alive is because I let you. I own your politicians. They're mine. Your life is mine. So all of you bow to the Soros family. You bow to my son. You bow to my son, Alex. You bow to my son, Alex Soros. You bow to me because I am George Soros.
I mean, I'm serious. That's George Soros, folks. All right? But he isn't stopping. He isn't just, kicking back. This guy is full throttle. So that's why I'm saying don't ever believe that you're going to get that big score and you're just going to be able to sit on your ass and do absolutely nothing. You're always going to have to do something. Always remember that. That's a life of a capitalist. Those who submit to the fact that they just want to be a loaf of crap, you know what I mean? They just want to be a big piece of crap, some loaf of crap that isn't contributing anything, that turns perfectly good food into crap. Well, then those are the people that typically become dependent on the government because they don't want to do anything. They just want to hang out. You know what I'm saying? They just want to hang out, for Christ's sake. Well, all of us are at work, for Christ's sake. These people are hanging out, kicking back in their freaking domiciles, for Christ's sake, drinking alcoholic beverages, smoking Philly blunts, all right, commiserating with each other, acting violent with each other, for Christ's sake. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, folks, look, I'm just concerned about what's going on here in America, and that's why I'm doing this broadcast, to create more capitalists, baby. And that's why I'm going to continue to do it. That's why I do it. That's why I'm giving out free information to folk. Whoever wants to take this information and do as they please with it, all I ask is that when you're a rich bastard and they're interviewing you, just remember and say, man, when I was a youngin', I was listening to Ghost on True Capitalist Radio, and this son of a bitch, man, he told me to be a capitalist. He forced me to be a capitalist. He yelled at me to be a goddamn capitalist, boy. He yelled at me to be a capitalist.
You know that feeling you get when you get a really good deal on something? It's like, wow, today's my day. Get that great deal feeling this week when you stock up at Vons and Pavilions. Shop with your club card and get General Mills cereals, 8.9 to 12.25 ounces. Selected varieties, $1.49 each when you buy 3. And Yoplait yogurt, 4 to 6 ounce selected varieties, 10 for $4 when you buy 10. You're going to love the stock-up sale. Vons on Pavilions. Fact is, it's just better.
Anyway, folks, let me go ahead and take a drink of this beer, and let me go ahead and get to Twitter shout-outs, folks. First and foremost, I want to say a happy Baller Friday to the capitalist army. I want to say cheers to the Trump train, cheers to the capitalist army. I want to say cheers to Donald Trump himself, folks, and cheers to everybody who's a worker, a capitalist, and a taxpayer. This is for you. Happy Baller Friday, baby. Cheers, baby, cheers. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Anyway, folks, let's just go ahead and get on with the Baller Friday festivities. Now, look, I'm going to be completely honest with you. The only reason that I'm able to do this show right now is because, I'm already a little bit inebriated, to say the least, okay? Because, this has been a week of betrayal. If you've been following the show, folks, I've been betrayed by my own inner circle. Teutonic Plague? Karaskin? No, I don't even want to think about Karaskin. I don't even want to think about. Give me my drink. I don't even want to think about Karaskin, man. Anyway, I'm not privy to be putting up with anything today. All right, I'm not joking around. You trolls, you come at me. You continue to come at me. You continue to talk garbage to me. I will end this broadcast, faster than your troll ass can say, oh? Jesus Christ. Anyway, we're going to get to some Twitter shout-outs, folks. And for you folks that are unaware, this is the part of the broadcast where you can get a Twitter shout-out live right here on the broadcast. All you have to do is retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account. And the tweet to retweet is True Capitalist Radio Live. That's the tweet to retweet, True Capitalist Radio Live. You retweet that tweet, and I will give you a shout-out live right here on the broadcast. Now, do we have any Twitter shout-outs, engineer? All right, well, let's go ahead and get to some Twitter shout-outs right now. What's going on to Young Ghost? He's in the house. Dimitri Ainsworth. AL the Game Freak. How you doing? Who else do we got? I'm not saying that disgusting name. CD Wheaties. Capitalizing and Ghost. Shut up, all right? One-Eyed Magician. What's going on? Once again, you want a Twitter shout-out, all you got to do is retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account here. We got Johnny Walker for NG. Shut up, all right? Conquest first, Albin next. Oh, you son of a... Don't even joke! Don't even joke, man! Don't even joke about that! Don't even joke about that, asshole! For you folks that are unaware, for you assholes that always thought that I was this guy named John Conquest, for Christ's sake, the guy that you idiots thought I was is now ended up dead. He's ended up dead. The guy has ended up dead, for Christ's sake, man. I'm serious. John Conquest, the guy you stupid trolls thought I was, he's dead. He's dead. The freaking feds, for Christ's sake, thought that he was me. The feds thought he was me, for Christ's sake, man. The feds thought he was me. Jesus Christ, man. Albin next. Don't kid around about that, asshole. Don't even kid around about that, you sack of crap. Good God. Seriously, man. John Conquest is dead. Oh, my God. Good Lord. Give me the mic. See what you trolls have done? Do you see what you trolls have done? You killed a man. It's your fault. You know that, right, you trolls? You used to call up the CIA, you used to call up the FBI, and you used to use my voice on a freaking soundboard, and then you used to claim that my name was John Conquest, for Christ's sake. Look what you trolls have done. Look what you have done. You trolls now have blood on your hands, you sick, twisted pricks, all right? You people have blood on your hands, and I hope that you could sleep at night, you sick, twisted prick. Anyway, we got the deplorable infidel. We got the green leader in the house. What's going on to Larry? Bad Mem X86 in the place. How you doing? We got King Edward Undead. How you doing? Who else do we got? We got G in the house. We got Hotfire in the place. Jesus Christ. I mean, I can't believe... I'm serious, man. I mean, don't even kid around about that, man. I mean, you know that it's your fault. You trolls know that. He's dead because of you. Jesus Christ. Who else do we have going on over here, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I don't even know what else to say after that. You people are just shameless. I mean, you're just completely shameless. Anyway, who else do we got going on over here? We got Pepper for your anus. Shut up, all right? Spiders for Ghost. I was just making a point that one time, ass crack. We got Sergeant Yoda in the house. How you doing, man? Who else do we got? Snipe the Skypes, whatever the hell that means. We got the Smiler, the Brony Network in the house. Who else we got? We got Karaz Pony. No, don't. Please don't. Jesus Christ, you trolls, man. I'm just trying to have a decent Baller Friday here. Good God. Who else do we have going on over here, for Christ's sake? We got Czech Capitalist in the house. My wife is a soundboard. No, you son of a... Shut up! No, she's not. My wife's a soundboard. Shut up! Son of a bitch. I can't... Yeah, you people make me sick. I'm telling you. I know y'all are trying to ruin my damn Baller Friday, for Christ's sake, man. Trying to ruin my goddamn Baller Friday, you sacks of crap, for Christ's sake, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hurricane Ghostina. What the... Just shut up with this crap, man. Hurricane Gangbang. I mean, what the hell is it? What? Matthew McHurricane. I mean, damn it. Shut up. God damn it. Shut up with the hurricane jokes, you asshole. Shut up. Jesus Christ, man. Enough with the hurricane joke. Seriously, man. That's some serious business happening out there. That's nothing to be joking about. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Stupid trolls. You got blood on your hands because of John Conquest, assholes. All right? And you still are doing this crap? We got Trump and Capitalist, for Christ's sake. We got Karaz Dusky. Oh, come on. Look, I don't want to be reminded of that. I don't want to be reminded of that. Please stop. Just stop, please, all right? All right, unless you want this Baller Friday to stop, you stop. You stop. Jesus Christ. We got Ghost Sock, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. We got Jizzmaster 3000. Jesus Christ, man. We got Karaz Hentai Commission. Look, shut up. Shut up, Shut up. Shut your mouth. I don't want to be reminded of that again, man. I mean, do you understand the amount of betrayal I've taken this week? The betrayal, man. I don't think any of you even give a crap. You understand that? I mean, I'm hurt, man. I'm serious. I'm hurt. I'm hurt right here in the heart. Now, you don't even care. You people could care less, for Christ's sake, man. Give me my freaking beer, for Christ. I'm telling you, idiots are. You're begging me just to quit the show early on a Baller Friday, and I'll go over here in San Hambonio over here and celebrate Miller time with the fat asses. All right? I'll be out of here. I am out. You continue this crap. Jesus Christ. Did I say San Hambonio? Did I say San Hambonio, engineer? Yeah. I meant San Antonio. I'm sorry. You see, look what you trolls do, man. Look what you trolls do. You're contagious. You're like a disease, for Christ's sake. You're like infecting the world. You're infecting everybody, man. Like you idiots, y'all made me say JewTube the other day. Y'all made me say JewTube, and now you're reporting me to the ADL. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't even know why I'm doing this broadcast. Seriously, honestly, man. What am I doing this for? Who am I doing this for? Jesus Christ, man. Give me the mic. Give me the mic, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ. This freaking pigsty. This crap out of here. Sorry, folks. I got crap everywhere, for Christ's sake, man. Anyway, let me calm down here. Look, I'm going to try to chug beers here. I'm not joking around. I think that's the remedy for today's Baller Friday. I'm going to chug some beers. I'm not going to let you idiots get the best of me, for Christ's sake, all right? I'm a capitalist, all right? It's Baller Friday, and I'm not letting you idiots try to taint my Baller Friday, all right? Let me get some more beer here. Let me chug this. Oh. Man, that was already. I'm already done. Man, I already chugged that pint, baby. Chugging pints. That's what I like to do. More beer, for Christ's sake. Not joking around on this Baller Friday. We're not joking around on this Baller Friday, baby. You understand? I made some profits this week, and not to mention, I've got some. I got some things I'm trying to water down this week of betrayal, folks. This week of betrayal. Anyway, we are now in the second hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. Of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost, and once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. If you haven't already done so, please follow me on Twitter, folks. The Twitter name to follow is Politics Ghost. I'm currently doing damn Twitter shout-outs. And, of course, if you haven't already done so, please bookmark the official website of the True Capitalist Radio Show. It is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Every one of my episodes is there to download absolutely free. Now, the only reason I'm a little upset, folks, is because it's been a bad week for me on the show. All right, I've been doing good on the markets, doing great, making some capital. You know, this city over here is starting to grow on me a little bit over here. But the betrayal, that goddamn betrayal, it never fails, huh? Betrayal never fails, doesn't it? That's why I have no friends. That's why I have no friends. All right, let me move on. I'm going to take a couple more Twitter shout-outs, and we're moving on to the broadcast. All right, we got Ripples Nipples in the house. We got PA 8600 in the place. We got the Chefist. What's going on with the Chefist? Who else do we got here? We got Distilling Capitalist in the house. We got, who else is there? Karaskin Henty, $30. Look. I don't want to talk about that, man. Shut up. I don't want to talk about it. Karaski Sanders. Karaski from Subway. I mean, look, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about Karaski, please. I don't want to be reminded of it, man.
screw you people. I'm not doing any more Twitter shout-outs, for Christ's sake, man. This is what you're going to do to me? I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock at the Karaskin situation, man. I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock, man. Oh, my God. I'm in shock. Look, I don't want to talk about it anymore, right? I do not want to talk about it anymore. So please just leave me alone. Please just leave me alone. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Please just leave me alone. Jesus Christ, man. It's supposed to be my Baller Friday here, man. Please leave me alone. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, where the hell am I at, engineer? God damn it. All right, well, take it out. Look, I know I got through with the markets, and I definitely want to continue on here. All right, so let's continue on. I'm going to open up the phone. Well, I don't even know if I should open up the phone lines, but I guess I'm gonna. I'm just going to go through these little topics here that I want to talk about. Then we're going to go ahead and open up the phone lines, folks, all right? I mean, just bear with me here, all right? It's supposed to be a Baller Friday. We should be celebrating. We should be celebrating. I shouldn't be so disheveled. I should be celebrating, for Christ's sake. Anyway, Donald Trump says Hillary Clinton is resting up for the debate on Sunday, and I'm actually looking forward to the debate on Sunday. I may or may not have, something going on during the debate. I'm not really sure yet. I'll keep everybody posted, specifically the Inner Circle, if I conduct anything this particular Sunday. It is definitely going to be a good debate. I don't think that it's going to be the kind of debate that we saw the last time. I think that there's been a lot of mudslinging since then, and I think that it's going after the jugular this time, okay? And the reason I suggested last time wasn't as jugular aiming is because, folks, this was one of the highest viewed debates in American history, if not world history. And you see, what Trump was attempting to do was trying to appeal to those middle-of-the-line voters that think that he's a bigot, that thinks that he's some kind of a big bad guy, that he's, a meanie, or whatever the case might be, all right? But the bottom line is that he had to attempt to appeal to the average everyday voter, all right? And that's what he attempted to do. And this time around, folks, I don't believe that we're going to have as many viewers of this debate as the last time. And that means, in my personal opinion, it's open season on Hillary Clinton's jugular. I mean, seriously, open season, and I hope that Donald Trump goes right at it, boy. I hope he goes right at it. I hope he goes right at it, for Christ's sake, man. I'm serious. I hope he goes right at it, because this woman is a disgusting, despicable human being. And look, I don't know if you folks have seen, here within the past half hour, WikiLeaks, and I just retweeted it, just released Podesta's, which is Hillary Clinton's right-hand man in politics, emails relating to her and the correspondence with Hillary Rotten. So I would strongly advise you folks to check that out. Go on WikiLeaks' Twitter account. It's all there, all right? And once again, Guccifer also released information relating to, Guccifer 2.0, that is, released information relating to the Hillary Clinton Foundation, and there's going to be more data dumps where that came from. I strongly advise everybody to go look through those, scour through those this evening into tomorrow, and try to tweet at the Trump campaign and try to tell them what's in there. You understand? So anyway, folks, without any further ado, let's continue going on. I mean, I'm talking a little bit about this debate. I don't know whether I am or am not going to have something related to the debate here, but I don't know here, all right? I have no idea.
Anyway, folks, let's continue going on, shall we? Where is Hillary Clinton is what I'd like to know. Where in the hell is Hillary Clinton? Where is this broad? I mean, isn't she supposed to be hitting the campaign trail? She's got Al Gore. She's got Joe Biden. She's got Tim Kaine. She's got everybody out there on the campaign trail, for Christ's sake. Where in the hell is this broad, man? She's out there at some crypt somewhere getting injections up her ass, for Christ's sake. I mean, how is this presidential? Can somebody explain that one to me? How is this presidential? How is this goddamn presidential, and why is there nobody else talking about this? Of course, the mainstream media is in the tank for Hillary Rotten Clinton. All right, we all know that at this point in time. And as more and more emails come out, we're starting to see more and more actors that are implicated in the media that are not only people that are for Hillary Rotten Clinton, that potentially have a financial vested interest in being for Hillary Rotten Clinton, for Christ's sake. All right? So that's why I'm saying, folks, all right, we're getting closer to this election, and it's time for the Trump train to go bare knuckle, all right? Now, I know that there are capitalist army operatives right now that are planning something here in the next few weeks, or actually the next few days as far as I'm concerned. They're going to start plastering actual old-school poster-style propaganda pieces in their local communities that are going to be highlighting the criminality of Hillary Rotten Clinton. I mean, you have to understand, folks, these Clinton supporters have to see the criminality in their face. They got to see it in their face. And what, they're going to continue to support that? They're going to continue to support corruption? They're going to continue to support criminality? Is that what you're going to do? They got to see it in their face. They got to see the dead bodies that have trailed the Bill Clinton and the Clinton crime family. They got to show the corruption and criminality because these people are stupid. They're getting fed their information by the mainstream media and these talking heads on the boob tube. We got to plaster it in their faces. That's why I'm calling on the Trump train, man. If you are really serious about Donald Trump being elected president, well, by God, it is time for you to get off the sidelines and get on the front lines. And the front lines are right outside your goddamn door. It's time for you to go out and start plastering this propaganda all over the place. All over the place. You want to be a troll? How you like attention in being a troll? I guarantee you start plastering Hillary Clinton criminality propaganda all over your local community. I guarantee you the local media will pick it up. I guarantee you'll see your work on the news. I guarantee you will. You want to be a troll? Be a troll for a reason, for Christ's sake. Go out there and troll your local community. Show the hypocrisy. Show the corruption. Show the criminality of the Clinton crime family, for Christ's sake. We're a month away from the election. We got to go bare knuckle with these sons of bitches because these goddamn Democrats are going bare knuckle with us. We got to expose them because the mainstream media is not going to do it. They're not going to do it. We got to do it. We got to do it. You, me, we are the new media. We are the new media. And that's why those of us, folks, we got to go out there and we got to expose it. We got to put it in their faces. We got to expose the truth. The truth.
Napa Auto Parts wants to know, what makes today's new cars so smart? Is it the questionably useful Wi-Fi connectivity? Could it be the giant, confusing touchscreens you should probably stop playing with while driving? Or perhaps voice-activated everything that never seems to listen very well? The answer, of course, is none of the above. Click the banner to see the smartest car available today.
We got to expose it, for Christ's sake. God damn it. Give me the freaking mic drink. We got to expose the truth to people, folks. We got to trust ourselves. We can't trust the media. You got to go and inform yourself, for Christ's sake. God damn it.
Anyway, folks, did you hear, we'll just continue on this Donald Trump theme. Did you hear David Letterman, this disgusting, almost borderline Taliban bearded having piece of garbage, sit here and talk crap about Donald Trump in an interview with the New York Times? Did you hear this crap, this son of a bitch? This guy actually had the audacity, all right, to sit here and say that Donald Trump is, quote, damaged and should be shunned. Those are his words. Those are David Letterman's words. Now, what I find funny is that David Letterman is judging anybody because lest we forget, folks, and I highlighted this morning on Twitter and got a lot of retweets, lest we forget that David Letterman used and abused his interns in a sexploitation situation. Yeah, he would have his interns, and you know interns are very impressionable young people. They're not paid. You know what I'm saying? And Dave Letterman utilized his position and utilized his authority to be able to persuade these impressionable, unpaid young interns into a sexploitation scheme. All right, I mean, he went to court for this crap. That's why he had to admit it on his show, for Christ's sake. This guy is a sexual sexploitation deviant, and this son of a bitch, Dave Letterman, is going to talk trash? I mean, these liberals, they really make me sick, you know that? They really make me sick. They're going to sit over here and throw stones in a glass house when you got this son of a bitch, Dave Letterman, utilizing his position of power to sexploit young females, impressionable females that were interns on his show. And folks, he was even quoted as saying that he was doing it so much, that he was such a serial sexploitationist when he was a part of his late-night talk show, that he even admitted that CBS should have, quote, fired him for his sexploitation. He even admitted it, for Christ's sake. All right? He even admitted it. And now this idiot has got some level of authority to be judging Donald Trump, for Christ's sake. I mean, what a despicable liberal piece of crap this guy is, man. I'm serious. Dave Letterman, you piece of trash. Seriously, you despicable, disgusting, hypocritical, sex-exploiting piece of crap. I'm not joking, man. I know that you had, a quintuple bypass or something, what was it, about 5, 6, 8 years ago, something of that nature? I hope that your arteries hardened again, you stupid, ungrateful, hypocritical piece of trash. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you were a holier-than-thou individual, if you were a good person and you were in the position to judge a Donald Trump, well, then maybe you'd have some goddamn soapbox to stand on. But you don't, Dave Letterman. You are nothing but a sexploiter of young females that used to intern for you. You went to court for this crap, all right? As far as I'm concerned, you should have went to jail. You should have went to jail for sexploiting these young girls, you son of a bitch. And that's why I said that you and Bill Clinton, I guess that's why you're taking the side of the Clintons there, Dave Letterman. You and Bill Clinton have a lot in common with women, don't you, huh? You like to use your position of authority to be able to sexploit them in any way that you choose, don't you there, Dave Letterman? But no, now you're going to sit here and you're going to, cast stones in a glass house when you are, with all due respect, a way more despicable human being that Donald Trump could ever kid around about. You disgusting, despicable man. And I hope that your child, your only child that you have, is old enough to read this and is ashamed. He's ashamed of you for being such a despicable, borderline sexual abuser, disgusting, weasel, sexploiting piece of dirty Sanchez-loving crap. So anyway, that's my rant on Dave Letterman, man, because I hate this guy. I hate him. You know that Dave Letterman made $30 million a year in the latter part of his career. Now, why? Why? I mean, look, Dave Letterman was great in the 80s, okay? I mean, he was an innovator. That's great. I mean, this guy's show is stunk up the joint 20 years ago. And this guy over here he's making freaking $30 million a year. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Letterman, why don't you be like John DeLorean after he got busted trying to sell dope so he could save his DeLorean car company and go into the mountains and die in seclusion? All right, like a hermit. You already got the beard. You're already balding. You already look like a goddamn vagrant. Why don't you go to the mountains and do it? Jesus Christ, you stupid, sick, twisted prick. Jesus Christ. Anyway, look. That's about enough of Dave Letterman. I'm sick of this idiot. I'm tired of him. He makes me sick. And speaking of a late-night host, or a freaking talk show host that makes me sick. Did you hear about this stupid, limey piece of garbage? No offense to my friends from across the pond in Britannia, but this scumbag piece of trash, John Oliver, I've always hated this scumbag because, first and foremost, who in the hell are you there, John Oliver, to come over here to my country and you know, talk to me as if you're some pompous blue blood, you know, from the financial district of London, you know, talking to Americans as if you have all the goddamn answers, you stupid, dumb, imbecilic, mutton-eating piece of trash? Well, folks, lo and behold, thanks to the emails that were leaked out yesterday, if you were following me on Twitter, folks, you would have gotten them. You know, I'm always on top of those types of things. Anyway, it exposes the fact that John Oliver was in direct communication with the Clinton Foundation. Yeah, and that John Oliver was actually getting talking points from the Clinton Foundation, from Clinton operatives, from Clinton aides, for Christ's sake, man. This man is a propaganda wing, and I'd like to know how much money he was being paid. I'd like to know the exact details of what's going on with John Oliver, for Christ's sake, because as far as I'm concerned, John Oliver right now should be arrested for treason. He should be arrested for treason. I mean, what if I went over there to Britannia right now and just started talking all kinds of nonsense about the system of Britannia, and hell, I started talking pro-Corbyn, pro-Labor Party rhetoric, and I was a very influential figure in Britannia, and lo and behold, the Labor Party was paying me under the table and giving me goddamn talking points so that I could go out and bash the opposition, not based upon any other thing other than I was told to do it. I mean, I would be expected to be arrested for treason in Britannia. You understand? I mean, this is a foreigner coming into our country attempting to influence our political government system, and that's one thing. Okay, he has the freedom of speech to do so, but once he coincides himself with a political group, because that's what the foundation is, regardless of whether you want to call it a nonprofit or not, all right? The Clintons are affiliated with it. You know it's political, and the emails between John Oliver and the Clinton Foundation prove that this son of a bitch was a propaganda wing for the Clintons, was being fed talking points. The whole remarks against Donald Trump, everything that he has said here recently is straight out of the mouths and the minds of Clinton aides and Clinton confidants. So that's why I'm saying, folks, all right, John Oliver, he should be arrested for treason. He should be arrested for treason right now. I'm not kidding around. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and let's tell him that right now. I'm serious. But before I do that, all right? Before I do that, let me take a break here for a second, okay? Because I've got to get some more beer here, all right, first and foremost. Secondly, I see Templeton over here. He's just, what do you want, Templeton? What is it? What's wrong with Templeton? I'm sorry, we got a Templeton delay here. What's wrong, Templeton? What is it? What are you doing, What's your problem, Templeton? What is it? What are you doing? You want some attention? What do you want? You want a snack? You want a treat or something? What do you want? What is it? And I'm sorry, folks. This is my dog Templeton here. He's usually not like this. I don't know what his problem is. What is it, Templeton? Hey, what is it? What is it? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? What is wrong with you? Oh, jeez. For you folks that don't know, he does this every now and then. Obviously he wants it. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Templeton, why are you crying? Are you kidding me? What is it? Hey! Why are you growling? Why are you showing teeth? Why are you showing teeth? Why are you showing teeth? Oh my God! Look, what is it? You want a treat? Is that it? You want a treat? Oh Jesus Christ! Look, I'll be right back, folks. All right, I'll be right. I'll get you. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me! You spoiled dog. Hey, shut up. Hey, why are you doing this? Hey, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Oh my God. Good Lord. I'll be right back, folks. I mean, do you hear this dog? Hey, calm down. You are a shameless dog. You know that? You are a shameless dog. All this for a treat. All this for a treat. All this for a treat. Templeton. All this for a treat. You're ruining my show for a damn treat. You're ruining my... Oh, I'll be right back, folks. All right, calm down. Calm down. Hey, calm down. Look, hey, Templeton, you're making me sound like a puss. By you sounding like a puss dog, you're making me sound like a puss, Templeton. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. You're making me sound like a puss by sounding like a puss dog. Please stop. Stop it, please, baby. Stop it. Anyway, folks, I'll be right back, all right, because this dog's getting out of hand here. My apologies. He's getting off keister. Hey, engineer, can you put on, like, the girl from Ipanema or something? Yes, sir. All right. Look, hey, quiet, Templeton, quiet. Hold on. I'll be right back, folks. My apologies on this. I mean, I wanted to get a beer here. All of a sudden, Templeton got up, and now he's crying. Stop crying, please. Stop crying. Good Lord. What a brat. You see, this kind of, you got a brat dog. I got a brat dog here. Good Lord. Anyway, I'll be right back, folks. My apologies. Put on the girl from Ipanema, engineer. Yes, sir. All right. Jesus Christ. Good Lord. I could have sworn yesterday, folks, when I was out in the backyard, okay, smoking a cigar, could have sworn I saw niggers.
I'm not joking around. Don't call me paranoid. I'm serious. I swear to God, I saw niggers.
In a white man's town, he's got trouble. Get in his way, he's gonna cut you down. He's taking over. He can ride, he can shoot. Don't take nothing from nobody.
Yay!
Bad, scared of nothing. Yeah, he's so bad. They call him boss. He's a boss. Called nigga. He's so bad. They call him boss. He's a boss. Called nigga.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What? Was that me? Well, I'm glad that I'm on the show, engineer. Nice talking to you. Yeah.
NG, how's it going, my man? Oh, man, I love you, NG. Keep up the great work, man.
Thank you. I love you too. Fuck you.
Hello? What are you doing? You're not supposed to be on the controls here, man. I know it's supposed to be your limelight and all that, but you have to remember, Ghost is a talent, and I don't want you to get in trouble, okay? So if I were you, you should probably cease what you're doing and just do your job, okay? So, come on. You know, I don't want you to get fired or anything. It's just that I'm more concerned with your, I'm more concerned with your actions than before. I know you like Boss on Nova or something like that, but come on. You know better than that. If Ghost comes into the... Come on. I'm sorry. No offense and all that, but I don't know if you would like to take on as the new talent and all that, but let's face it, people have no idea what to say. Oh, no. Too late. God, this is awkward. This is really awkward. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, I was just talking to a friend of mine. What's the matter?
All right, get me out of here. What in the hell do you think you're doing, engineer? Wait a minute. Is there somebody on the line here?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, it's me. Apparently I caught the engineer trying to take over the show again.
What? Wait, is it Karaskin?
Yeah. And I've heard all
Oh, no. God damn it, engineer. Why are you doing this, engineer? God damn it. God damn, what the hell did you do? What in the hell did you do, for Christ's sake? God damn, what the hell, man? I had to go take care of Templeton. You heard Templeton, he was crying for crying. What the hell? God damn it, man. Oh, my God. Jeez. I can't leave for a couple of minutes, man. You know, I can't leave for a couple of minutes and you got to go do this crap. You got to do this crap, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. God damn it. God damn it. Give me the goddamn mic. Good God, give me the goddamn mic. I mean, good God, what the hell happened? What the hell happened that I was gone? What the hell were y'all doing? Can somebody explain to me what happened here? Jesus Christ, man. I told you to play the whore from Ipanema, and you're sitting over here talking to Karaskin. Jesus Christ. What's going on? I got my inner circle betraying me. I got freaking the whole Karaskin situation, and now the betrayal of the engineer? The betrayal of the... Oh, man, I don't know. I just don't know how much more I could take of this crap, man. How much more can one man take of this garbage? God damn it. Oh, my God, I feel sick. I feel so sick. I feel so sick, man. Oh my God. Give me some more beer. God damn it, man. Oh God, man. I'm getting betrayed. It's the week of betrayal, man. The week of betrayal. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore, man. I can't take it. I can't take it, man. Why did you do it, engineer? God damn it. Why did you do it? You're my employee, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ. You know, they're saying here on Twitter, you took calls, engineer? You took calls? God damn it. God damn it. Shut up! Shut your mouth! I don't know how much more I could take of this crap anymore, man. I'm serious. I don't know how much more I could take of this crap.
You know that feeling you get when you get a really good deal on something? It's like, wow, today's my day. Get that great deal feeling this week when you stock up at Vons and Pavilions. Shop with your club card and get General Mills cereals, 8.9 to 12.25 ounces. Selected varieties, $1.49 each when you buy 3. And Yoplait yogurt, 4 to 6 ounce selected varieties, 10 for $4 when you buy 10. You're going to love the stock-up sale. Vons on Pavilions. Fact is, it's just better.
Man, I don't. Jesus Christ, man, the betrayal this week, man. The betrayal this week, man. Give me some freaking beer, for Christ's sake. At least I got beer. I mean, you people are driving me to drink. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You're driving me to drink, you people, man. You don't even. Why do I even tell you? You don't care. You people don't care. Jesus Christ, man. More beer, for Christ's sake. More beer. Jesus Christ, man. You're driving me to drink, each and every one of you, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my God. You guys are driving me to drink. You're driving me to drink. Man, I just go away for a couple of minutes, man. I got Templeton. Did you all hear Templeton, for Christ's sake? Did you all hear that spoiled dog? Jesus Christ, you would have thought he was one of these werewolves from London, or for Christ's sake. Werewolves of London. I mean, you would have thought that crap. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm serious. Did you all hear Templeton, for Christ's sake? Did you all hear him? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, yeah, somebody's bringing it up to my attention. You forgot Johnny Walker Blue Label betrayed me, too. I forgot about that crap. That's right. They're pro-migration crisis. They're pro-immigration. Look, I didn't need to be reminded of that. Stop reminding me of this betrayal week on Baller Friday. God damn it. You know what? I don't know if I can do the rest of this show. I'm going to be honest with you folks, man. I don't know if I can do the rest of this goddamn show, man. I mean, it's supposed to be a Baller Friday. I should be basking in my success. I should be. Oh, my God, my heart. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. The betrayal, man. This is the worst week. What a week I'm having. God damn it. God damn it. The freaking betrayal, man. The betrayal. Oh, my heart. God damn it. Hurts me right here in the heart. Oh, my God, please. Good Lord, man. Stop tweeting at me with these disgusting pictures, please. You're not adding to anything, so stop it. Jesus Christ, man. Thank you, TC Capitalist, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm having a hard time here. I mean, this is the betrayal. The betrayal. I'm glad that people got my autographs, and let me tell you, if you haven't gotten it, it's in the mail. It's in the mail. And, of course, I'm not even going to add. You know what? Give me the mic. Give me the mic. You know what, engineer? I'm not even going to advertise your freaking autograph, all right, you piece of garbage? I can't believe that you did this to me. Jesus Christ. You better not have played that song either. You just better not have. That's all I'm saying. All right, folks, look, I'm sorry. You know, this is a free format. Templeton over here started. All he wants is a goddamn treat, this freaking bratty dog. And look at him. He's just there. He's laying down now. No problem. Oh, good God, man. What a baller. What a week. What a week. Oh. No, look. No, you're not. Boobs McCarraskin. Boobs McCarraskin? Are you kidding me? And your name is Curd Askin? Curd Askin. He's saying, don't worry, I'll buy the engineer's autographs now. And look, don't, please. That's the last thing I need, you assholes. You see, that's the last thing I need is for you assholes to just put the cherry on the top and make the engineer outsell me. Look, I don't even want to accept it in your stupid heads, man. You people are that nuts. You people are that crazy, for Christ's sake, man. I'm already having a problem today. It's obvious that I'm taking drastic amounts of betrayal, and you people, you don't even care. You're having a good laugh at it. You think it's a big freaking joke, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Give me my freaking beer, for Christ's sake, man. God damn it. Look, folks, I'm sorry. We've taken a turn here, for this turn. This is what you get for being interactive on the internets, man. And not to mention, this is what happens when you just go away for a couple of minutes because your dog is howling like a werewolf from London, for Christ's sake, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Wait a minute. They're tweeting at me. They said you did play that song, engineer. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. You know what? I'm just gonna end the show, man. I'm gonna end the show. And you know what, engineer? You're in hot water with me. Do you want your job, engineer? Seriously, I mean, do you care about your job? Well, then act like it. Then act like it. Stop crying and act like it, boy. God damn it. God damn it. Shut up. Just sit there and shut up and do your goddamn NG job and shut up. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry I'm going off keister. I mean, you're listening to this, right? I mean, I'm being betrayed by the engineer. I got betrayed by Karaskin. I got betrayed by the Inner Circle. I got betrayed by Teutonic. I'm being betrayed by everybody. I'm being betrayed by everybody, man. Do you understand? Do you see why I have no friends? Do you see that? I have no friends, man. I have no friends. And the reason I have no friends is because this is what happens with friendship here. All right, what you're witnessing this week, this is what happens with friendship. This is what happens with friendship. I don't want to talk about this anymore. You know what? We're just going to open up the phone lines here right now, okay? I want to talk to the people. I want to know what happened, all right? Could somebody tell me what happened here? I know we were supposed to talk about a couple other things here, but I'm just, you know what? I'm going to open up the phone lines, all right? This is not Radio Graffiti. I want to talk about anything you want to talk about here for the next few minutes. Jesus Christ. 505, you on the horn? What's going on Bowler Friday?
Hey, Ghost, how's it going?
How you doing, man?
Not too bad. So just give me a call from Los Alamos, New Mexico. So I just wanted to share, a successful capitalist story.
Go ahead.
The housing market. Sorry?
No, I said go ahead. We'll appreciate it. Go ahead.
Okay. The housing market up here sucks. So I live on the mountain here in Los Alamos. Hardly any housing. So everybody's looking for a place to live. So what I decided to do, I bought a double-wide home, so about like $25,000, $30,000, right? So monthly mortgage is running me around $500. So I'm renting it out for $900 a month, dude. So pay for the mortgage.
You're profiting. You're profiting about $400 a month, based upon the tenant that's on there, and you're living on there as well.
Yes, sir. All right. So, but living in an apartment, the pricing up here sucks. My lease is up at the end of the month. They want to jack my shit up to over $1,000. So I'm getting the hell out here.
Man.
Screw that.
No, I don't blame you, but that's some pretty good profit. So you got $400 coming in every month based upon this investment that you've done.
Yes, sir. And
And see, I don't. So I do okay for myself. I'm 27 years old now. I work at the laboratory. So I mean, my median salary is probably, I would say, before tax gross, probably 45, 50,000. So, but Uncle Sam is taking a, so yeah, and Uncle Sam is taking a third of that. So yeah, so do the math on that. So 30% of it, freaking that bullshit, dude. Because I'm a single male.
Absolutely. I mean, isn't it messed up? Here you are. You're working. You single, sir?
Yeah, yes, sir. 27. Yeah. No wife, no kids.
And they're taxing you because you're doing the right thing. You get it now? I mean, this is why we need your taxes lowered. I mean, why should you be penalized because you did the right thing and you're doing the right thing? I mean, why should you have to pay and I should have to pay for the people that did the wrong thing and continue to pay for them indefinitely? I mean, this is what I try to convey on this broadcast, that we should feel sorry for young chaps like yourself that, you're just trying to make a living, you're just trying to sustain yourself, and, you're just trying to make enough money to not only sustain your needs, but also occasionally try to obtain some of your wants. And unfortunately, you've got Uncle Sam out here taking a portion of your pay right out of your check, so you're attempting to supplement your income in other capacities. And the unfortunate part about that is that when you go into another tax bracket, you are taxed at an even higher rate. And why should you be taxed? You're the guy that did the right thing in life. You're obviously somebody who's working in the Los Alamos laboratory. You've got yourself a great place. You invested in property, and yet you're being penalized because you did the right thing. And I don't think that's fair. And you have to say, from a logical perspective, since you're living it, it isn't fair. Correct?
No, not at all, sir. For example, my last couple pay stubs ago, so got around I'd say put in close to 100 hours. So and I got probably around 30 hours of overtime, and so being paid at time and a half. So my gross net after that should be around was supposed to be 2,000. So because the taxes and everything taken out, that shit was not up back on to about 1,500.
Oh man, you see that's horrible right there. That's horrible because the money, the money that was taken out, it would make you a little bit more comfortable. You'd be able to, have a little bit more wants while sustaining your needs. And you see, this is what Donald Trump and my show as well are trying to get across to the average worker. That's why when you hear Donald Trump, he's saying the worker. I want to take care of the worker. I want to take care of the taxpayer. This is our candidate, man, and I hate to keep reiterating this. We're at the final stretch of the election. That's why I'm just trying to use your position and your situation as an example to others that you're really the person that everybody should feel sorry for, not the people that are getting everything for free and getting fat and claiming to be poor in America. You're the person that I feel sorry for, sir, and I actually appreciate you for not only working, not only understanding that you're being overtaxed, but understanding that you've got to supplement your income if you want to continue to carve out whatever life you feel that you want to have and you want to experience, man. I want to congratulate you and continue on even amidst the taxation on your sustenance. But I believe that's going to come to an end once Donald Trump's elected president, man.
Hope so. So everybody, if you're eligible to vote, please go out and vote. It is your right and also your civic duty. So I'm a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, First Fast Company. So and I lost a couple brothers overseas. Please have the goddamn respect and exercising your damn rights. Go out and vote. Don't be a lazy piece of shit sitting on your couch saying, "Oh, my vote doesn't count." Doesn't mean a goddamn thing. Even if you're not in a swing state, go out, fuck it, vote.
Hey man, thank you very much for calling up and just sharing your story with us. That's what I'm talking about. I love hearing stories of that capacity, and this is what we want to hear as the True Capitalist Radio Show. individuals that are working, that are supplementing their incomes, and understand that us as taxpayers, we're being raped here, all right? I mean, that's what people don't understand. We are being raped as taxpayers, and I think that people need to understand this, and they need to become aware of this, and that's why I do this broadcast. I feel sorry for the working person, the working poor, the middle class, the guy that did everything the right way, and now he's being penalized because this man is working and he's making his own living and he's being docked a tremendous portion of his paycheck. Unfreaking believable, folks. But that's why I do this broadcast, all right? Even though I'm being betrayed, even though I've got a bunch of troll terrorists and cyber vermin out here trying to freaking besmirch me, destroy me, I'm still standing, huh? I'm still standing. What are you going to say, huh? I'm still standing. I'm still standing here. Anyway, folks, sorry about that. I'm just, give me some more beer here, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Let me continue going, folks. Let's take some more callers here. How about 250? You're on the horn on this Baller Friday. What's going on?
Hey, Ghost. What's up, man? How are you?
How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing well. What I'm worried about is if Donald Trump loses the election. That's scary. What do you think about that?
Well, I'm glad you. Well, yeah, I'm glad you bring that up. Now, listen, if Donald Trump loses the election, I am out of this show. I am out. I'm not going to end up another one of Hillary Clinton's body count. I'll tell you that right goddamn now, all right? I am out of here. But, all right, if she happens to be elected president, there's ways to capitalize in her presidency. The stock market will continue to be inflated. She's going to be favorable to the stock market. She's going to appoint Federal Reserve heads that are going to be favorable to the stock market. I'm serious. I mean, this is literally why Wall Street is buying and paying for Hillary Rodham Clinton. I've always stated that if Donald Trump is elected president, we are going to see a decrease in the stock market, a considerable decrease. Now, whether that's because of the raise in interest rates that Janet Yellen is kicking down the road, the can that she's kicking down the road, or we have a collapse to some capacity relating to the asset bubble that is going to explode at any point in time. But if Hillary Rodham Clinton, for whatever reason, is elected president, you damn well better sure know that the Wall Street is going to be, at least for the first few years of her presidency, is going to be very inflated. I mean, they're not donating millions, tens of millions of dollars into her campaign for nothing. All right? I mean, when she gets there, she is going to be passing laws that is very favorable to Wall Street, and there's a way to capitalize on that. Now, as far as our freedoms are concerned, as far as more socialist planning, more socialist policies, more open borders, more wild Jehudis coming in, trampling of freedom of speech. We'll expect to see that, folks. I mean, you better well expect that in a Hillary Clinton presidency. If she's elected president, I mean, everybody who's a part of the alt-right, everybody's part of the Trump train, we are going to be targeted like the Gestapo. And that's why I am out of here. If that woman is elected, I am out. But that's a very good question, sir. That's what I suggest to you, is to eyeball the stock market. I guarantee you the next day, if Hillary Rodham Clinton is by some chance, elected president, the next day the market is going to rally up a storm. All right? And that's just the way it is. All right? I mean, you have to know who Wall Street is putting their money in back of and why. And they're putting their money in back of Hillary Rodham Clinton because she's going to promote policies that is going to inflate the market even that much more than it is. It's going to make even more fat cats richer. All right? I mean, that's just all there is to it. So you know, as a capitalist, even though you may not be for the political system that's in here, that's in the political process, you got to keep making money, baby. You know what I mean? You can't just give up making money because the political system is turning into a bunch of communist totalitarians. You know, you got to continue to go out there and you got to continue to make things happen. You got to continue to make money. You know what I'm saying? And that's all there is to it. All right, I'm serious. That's all there is to it. You got to keep making money, for Christ's sake, baby. All right. Anyway, let's continue going here, folks. All right, I'm going to we are now in the third hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Before we get into anything else, I'd like for everybody to please follow me on Twitter, boy. The Twitter name to follow is Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow. If you want to follow me on Twitter, and of course, folks, the official website of the True Capitalist Radio Show is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. All right. Every one of my episodes that I've ever conducted is there to download absolutely free. So if you happen to be bored this weekend, go back and refresh yourself on the Week of Betrayal. The Week of Betrayal. Good God. Anyway, folks, I think we got Trump and Capitalists in the house. What's going on to Trump and Capitalists?
Good afternoon, Ghost. Good afternoon, chats, and good afternoon, everybody. This is the Trump and Capitalist here. How are you doing on this Baller Friday?
Hey, man, how are you doing? I'm trying to get by. Let's just put it that way. I know that you have been scouring through the latest information. There's been a lot of data that has been poured out as of late. Do you have any 411 on any of the data that you've scoured over and any of the juicy details that might interest those that are within the listening distance of this program?
Well, first and foremost, thank you for the anyway, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit fried today. I just woke up. But I'm not even done.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, are you sure? Are you sure you just woke up? It's kind of mid-afternoon. It's almost the evening here. Are you sure you're not smoking some of that wacky tobacco?
No, I'm just tired a lot, man. I mean, you're not
on the pot. You're not doing the pot, are you?
If I was on pot, I would be dead by my parents. I promise you.
All right, I'm just asking. I hope you're not on the pot. All right, go ahead there, Trump, and go ahead, man.
So first and foremost, the emails file on the Clinton Foundation leaks. This file immediately caught the attention of some people as it may contain information about the emails sent between the foundation and other entities in government, such as the State Department. What we found is a couple of emails that were sent by CyberSource, which is a credit card payment system management company. So what this is that it basically monitors credit card transactions, and it's also monitored credit card transactions and has given fees to Obama's Victory Fund and has actually donated to Obama's Victory Fund as well. It has also made a $500,000 donation to the Clinton campaign back in 2008. And what happened was that a year later, Visa, Payments Network, agreed to buy CyberSource Corporation for about $2 billion in cash to expand online and defend its market share from electronic commerce firms such as eBay. It incorporates PayPal. So basically, this looks like it was a big, huge bet, a huge payment to the Clinton Foundation for CyberSource to get bought out by Visa. And what is also interesting is that Visa is also part of the Clinton Global Initiative, which basically does all these things. It's like commitment to action. It's like they do all these things, supposedly, and they give to the poor and this and that and everything else. But, this looks like an obvious donation.
Well, yeah, of course it is. And moreover, we are very, very well aware of the fact that there's a pay-to-play situation. As a matter of fact, if you go to Guccifer 2.0's WordPress site, he's shown a screenshot of all the files that he was able to aggregate in the hacks, or she, okay? It could be a she. Or a tranny. It could be a tranny. I mean, who the hell knows, right? I mean, you'd be surprised how many tranny hackers there are out here, folks. I'm not kidding around, all right? But they showed a screenshot of all the file structures, and it even had a freaking pay-to-play file in the goddamn aggregated file structure of the Clinton Foundation. You know what I mean? Give me a freaking break. Give me a break. But once again, I think that what you should do now there, Trump and capitalists, is you need to look at those Podesta emails. I think that you should also look at the emails that were released yesterday tying John Oliver, and not only that, a lot of media people to the Clinton Foundation and other Clinton operatives. These are the kind of things that need to be highlighted, and they need to be put in the faces of these Hillary rotten Clinton supporters, because if not, they're going to continue to support this piece of trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely hear you. And again, I'm very sorry. You know, I took a power nap. I completely forgot there was a show today. Ugh. And then, you know, it was a rush again, so the lines didn't fill up. Anyway,
don't worry about taking a nap. I just wanted to make sure that you're not on the pot. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I mean, you're pretty good blogger. You know, you're a pretty good journalist. And the last thing we need for you to do is reduce your productivity because you're sitting down there smoking the pot and shoveling, you know, loaves of bread or whatever's in your pantry down your gullet and sitting on the couch watching cartoons all day.
Don't worry, I'm not doing anything wrong, Ghost. I'm a better human being than that. Let me tell you that. Anyway, back to pay to play. There was another file found in the new exhibit called Pay to Play, which caught the attention of many journalists, many tweeters, social media users everywhere, signaling that there was possibly pay-to-play operations going on between the Clinton Foundation and Congress and other government entities. It's not what you think it is. Basically, it's filled with bills, which apparently which shows, basically it goes like this. There were about 7 bills in there, all of them from Republican congressmen. Some of them were from Democrat. I've looked over the bills. Some of them are Democrat, some of them are Republican. But here's one bill in particular, the Smart Energy Act. Representative Bass introduced a Smart Energy Act back in 2012. There were 18 of 83 companies that lobbied on the bill that have also contributed to Bass during at some point in his political career. And one of these companies, two of these companies we found that had lobbied for the bill were closely tied to the Clinton Foundation, such as Exxon, Chevron, and the Dow Chemical Company. And also another bill that was found was the Affordable Medicines Utilization Act. And what this was is that basically it gave generic drug producers, those who produce like generic drugs and everything else, basically what it does is that it lowers the I'm not sure how to describe it because I'm not really good with like medicine bills and everything else. But basically it's like it lowers the prices of drugs. So basically here's what happened. Teva Pharmaceuticals, which is also closely related to the Clinton Foundation, and also J.T. Snyder, Harold Snyder, I should say, excuse me, the director of Teva Pharmaceuticals, had also donated to the Clinton Foundation in 2008 between $1 million and $5 million. And what happened was that basically 3 years later, this bill came out, and Teva just lobbied on this bill, because they knew they were going to get some big profits if this bill had passed, because it would have just opened the gates for generic drug infiltration into the market.
Man, I'm telling you, you delved into this information, man. Hey, look, I'm running out of time here. You want to plug your blog so everybody can read up on this information that you're highlighting here?
Sure. I want to give a shout to our little chat that we're having on Twitter. And I want to give a shout to the OG Capitalist Army chat, and my blog is thegodofrage.wordpress.com. My Twitter account is thegodofrage, capital T, capital R. If you have any news, please send it to me over Twitter. Thank you very much for having me on, and God bless the Capitalist Army.
Hey, thank you very much there, Trump and Capitalist. I appreciate it. Once again, that was Trump and Capitalist, a person that was inspired by this broadcast to be a independent journalist. And for you all folks that forget, because we've done a lot of dirt on this broadcast, y'all remember when we released the D.C. Madams list This was the gentleman that went in and called every goddamn number on that D.C. Madams list. And before you know it, man, he got himself a story. You know what I mean? He got himself a story and he got himself a blog, and that's what I'm trying to encourage everybody to do out here, for Christ's sake, man. Instead of jerking off thinking that you're doing something, trolling, for Christ's sake, why don't you do something with your life? Jesus Christ. Let's take one more caller, and then we'll get to Radio Graffiti, all right? How about 712? You're on the horn. What's going on this Baller Friday?
Hey, thank you, Ghost, for calling on me. First-time caller, Benton Bannon here in the house. And I want to thank you for the first hour in the markets and for cultivating a capitalist within.
Hey, man, thank you for listening. I appreciate it. And I know you are a member of the Inner Circle, so how are you doing today on this Baller Friday, and what do you want to speak about today?
Oh, I don't want to talk for long, baby. I just want to say, hey, thanks for calling on me. I'm celebrating this Baller Friday out here, and that's all I had to say.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, and continue capitalizing, and I hope that some of the things that I'm saying on the markets in the first hour are aiding you in your capitalist endeavors so that you can go out and carve out your own destiny, baby, because that's what it's all about. That's what being capitalist is all about, all right? Anyway, thank you very much for calling in. Anyway, let's go ahead. It's already a Baller Friday, all right? Let's go ahead and get to everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, and I'm talking about Radio Graffiti. That's right, folks. Radio Graffiti, the part of the broadcast where the spectators become a part of the spectacle. All you've got to do is give me a call right now at 425-390-6146, and when I call on your area code, you've got exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that's on your mind, and that's why we call it Radio Graffiti. Goddamn engineer. Do we got any callers, engineer? Goddamn it! Shut up! Anyway, without any further ado, folks, let's just go ahead and get right into Radio Graffiti right now. And as I stated, folks, if you're finding a busy signal as you're calling 425-390-6146, keep trying. All right, we got a lot of people trying to get through on this Baller Friday. All right, let's go ahead and get to Radio Graffiti. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti? Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti, you there? Oh, Jesus Christ, a Helen Keller deaf mute, for Christ's sake. Hold on, what the hell? Is there something wrong with the switchboard, engineer? What the hell's the problem? Get it straight, engineer! If you want your goddamn job, get it straight! Get it straight! Jesus Christ, I'm trying to do Radio Graffiti here! Give me some more beer. More beer, for Christ's sake! Jesus Christ. All right, here. I'm sorry, folks. I mean, look, I got an incompetent engineer over here, a betrayed, backstabbing engineer. And I don't know what the hell's going on with the switchboard. We're going to go ahead and try it again, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Anonymous Radio Goddamn Graffiti. Jesus Christ. I mean, what the hell's going on here? Can we not? Is there something wrong with the goddamn switchboard, engineer? What the hell's going on here? The switchboard's not going on. We're having, God damn it. Damn it! God damn it, we're having technical difficulties with the goddamn switchboard. I mean, Jesus Christ, can anything go any worse? Is there anything that could go any goddamn worse for my show? Can anything go anything worse for my show?
You know that feeling you get when you get a really good deal on something? It's like, wow, today's my day. Get that great deal feeling this week when you stock up at Vons and Pavilions. Shop with your club card and get General Mills cereals, 8.9 to 12.25 ounces. Selected varieties, $1.49 each when you buy 3. And Yoplait yogurt, 4 to 6 ounce selected varieties, 10 for $4 when you buy 10. You're going to love the stock up sale. Vons and Pavilions. Fact is, it's just better. You know that feeling you get when you get a really good deal on something? It's like, wow, today's my day. Get that great deal feeling this week when you stock up at Vons and Pavilions. Shop with your club card and get General Mills cereals, 8.9 to 12.25 ounces. Selected varieties, $1.49 each when you buy 3. And Yoplait yogurt, 4 to 6 ounce selected varieties, 10 for $4 when you buy 10. You're going to love the stock up sale. Vons and Pavilions. Fact is, it's just better.
Oh, gee, you know what? I don't know if I can take this crap anymore, folks. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know if I can take this crap anymore. Oh, my God, folks. My apologies here, man. We were trying to get the switchboard to work, for Christ's sake. Who the hell knows what's going on here? What's the problem? Give me the mic. Give me the mic. What's the problem, engineer? Oh, great, folks. What a way to, hook this Baller Friday up. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting over here, I'm trying to broadcast, and we've got a freaking switchboard goddamn problem. A goddamn switchboard goddamn problem. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's Blog Talk Radio trying to say, hey, Ghost, why don't you calm down, buddy, okay? I mean, you do this 5 days a week. I mean, you're getting off keister here, okay? Maybe today's not the day that you should be taking calls, okay? So we're going to try to make it to where it's very difficult for you to actually use the switchboard today because we're very concerned about you, Ghost. We're very concerned about you, all right? Because we love you. Jesus Christ! I mean, engineer, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? What the hell is one of these? He's doing this funny motion with his hand. What the hell is one of these? I'm going to try it again. For Christ's sake. But if I can't get a caller, I think that you might be fired, engineer. Do you understand that? Shut up! We're going to try. We're going to try here, okay? We're going to try. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Anonymous Radio Goddamn Graffiti. Oh, Jesus Christ. You got to be kidding me, engineer. Engineer, you got to be kidding me, all right? One more. I'm going to give you one more chance. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, check out. People are tweeting at you that G is actually a toilet guy. He confessed in the Brownie Network chat room. Check out the video.
What? Wait a minute. No, what? Wait, what? What? I don't believe you pieces of crap, man. Look, let me tell you something. If that's true, I'm into the show. That's it. If that's true, I'm into the show right now. Freaking G is toilet guy. G. Freaking G. I gave him a pass already. I gave G a pass on Undertale. I hope this ain't true. I hope these goddamn troll terrorists and cyber vermin are just lying their asses off and just trying to get me all riled up on a Baller Friday. I sincerely hope that's the case. The goddamn case, for Christ's sake. I gave G a pass already. I gave
Give him a pass already, for Christ's sake, for Undertale. Oh my God, the betrayal, man. The betrayal. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, my God. Give me the mic. Look, I don't believe you trolls, okay? I think you're just trying to mess with me here. I can't take any more betrayal. Please stop. Please stop. I can't take any more betrayal. Please stop. Please stop, man. I just can't take any more of this, please. Please! Please stop! Oh, my God, man. I can't believe... Jesus. Stop, please stop. All right, seriously, please stop. Jesus Christ, man. Who else do we have? How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti? Jesus Christ.
Way back in 2016, Yankee went out with Engineer and got the DNA of Tub Guy, made several unfunny copies. Now the clones are fruity trolls who really want to make Ghostler die. Splicing, fruiting, and remixing. Time to pray for Ghostler to die. Oh,
just shut up, you stupid fruity ass, all right? You hear this, folks? I mean, I got people that listen to me that want me dead. I mean, look at what they did to John Conquest. Look at what they did to him. They killed him. The trolls, the cyber vermin, they killed John Conquest because the feds thought he was me. God damn it, man. Anonymous Radio Goddamn Graffiti. Twilly Atkins Radio Graffiti.
So what do Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton have in common?
My Little Pony, My Little
Both are huge fans of My Little Pony. For those of you not familiar, My Little Pony is a cartoon and toy franchise owned by Hasbro. But surprisingly, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are into it too. And you're Donald Trump?
I am.
And you're into ponies?
I love these people. Everybody's wonderful.
He says when you dig a bit deeper, it's not so surprising that someone like him should be into the show.
Well, you know, I've been asked that question on occasion, and I will say you never know what's going to happen. And I wanted to do it.
I guess that makes me a reluctant brony, too.
I know you are my very best.
I'm David Wright for Nightline in New York.
Shut up. Shut up. Do not besmirch Donald Trump's name by correlating him with some fruity-ass brony crap. All right? You sack of crap. How about 484 Radio Graffiti?
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a dab of yellow sunshine LSD. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 200 red and a tab of yellow sunshine LSD. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 pounds of grass, 200 red, and a tab of yellow sunshine LSD. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 grams of hash, 3 pounds of grass, 200 red, and a tab of yellow sunshine LSD. On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 Valiums.
Yeah, just shut that. I'm not going to sit here and promote some goddamn drug Christmas carol. Man, Christmas was supposed to be about families and about getting together, for Christ's sake. It's nothing more than a bunch of useless moochers saying, hey, what'd you get me for Christmas? What'd you get me for Christmas? What'd you get me for Christmas? Nah. Stupid, ungrateful pricks. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. That is...
everybody out there on the street say, whoa, at $10 a pop, because you know that's what it takes to make them drop. Because all you are is some $2 hoarder. Stop. Jesus Christ, I almost messed up. Anyway, that's enough.
Oh, my God. Good God. Did you actually mix that, for Christ's sake? First of all, I said that today. And then secondly, man, how far back in the archive did you have to get that goddamn freestyle flow to incorporate that in that freaking, there it is crap, huh? I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Let me tell you, I can rap, baby. You understand what I'm saying? I may even put out a rap song. I'll tell you that right now. I may even put out a rap song out here, and let me not. I don't know. We'll see that. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what's going on here, right? I'm not joking. I might throw out a rap song out here just to show all these rappers who's in the place, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Take out Jay-Z, take out Weezy, take out Kanye. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know what I'm doing. All right. I know how to bust a flow out here. All right. I don't want to do it right now because I'm lounging right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm lounging. So I don't want to, sit over here and, get anybody's feelings hurt or anything like that, all right? How about 971 Radio Graffiti?
Hey, Ghost. What's up? Listen, I want to suck your Peter Popper so bad, man. I really want to suck your Peter Popper.
When are you people realizing that acting gay, it's not funny anymore? You know what I mean? It really isn't funny. I mean, I know that you're trying to get a reaction. It's not really funny anymore. We're in the year 2016. I mean, we got, men that are with beards that can throw on a wig and a dress, go into a freaking woman's bathroom now. So, I mean, why would you think that's even funny, you stupid, dumb, imbecilic moron? Good Lord. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
I'm officially endorsing OU. Yes! I love OU. Texas sucks the chrome up on the 57 Chevy bumper.
Shut up! Don't even kid around about that, boy. You understand that? Don't even kid around about that. Screw OU, boy. Screw OU.
Jesus Christ, man. Who else do we have here, for Christ's sake? How about 908 Radio Graffiti?
Hello, this is a guy from Arnold Schwarzenegger. How you doing, Ghost?
I'm all right. Is this Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ghost, listen, you're a great teacher. We need to get us out of here and get to the chopper.
All right, we'll get to the chopper. How are you doing there, Arnold? How's the Mexican Arnold Schwarzenegger? Little Mexican Arnold.
We're doing awesome. I'm starting to become a cop. Because I'm a cop, you idiot.
Yeah, all right, get this idiot. Get him out of here, for Christ's sake. It's the worst freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger impression I ever heard in my life. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Benito Gostini, Radio Graffiti. What's going on, folks, and thank you for tuning in with me. Oh, hey, well, what's going on here? Did y'all hear this? Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And it's Inner Circle Cooper Angie. Oh, my God!
Called nigga, he's so bad. They call him bald. He's so bald. Called nigga.
What are you talking about? Inner Circle Coup for Angie? Are you kidding me? God damn it! God damn it! I've had enough of Betrayal Week! I've had enough! God damn it, I've had enough! I've had enough of the betrayal! God damn it, please stop! I've had enough! I've had enough! I've had a goddamn enough. I mean, this whole week, man. This whole week has been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. It's a trail of betrayal. It's a trail of betrayal. I mean, good God, man. God. Why, man? Why? 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 Why do I even try? God damn it. Oh, God, man. Oh, my God. Give me the goddamn mic. Give me the mic. Inner Circle coup for NG. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Good God. And stop buying the engineer's autograph, you son of a bitch. Stop it, man. Stop it. Just stop, man. Man, I'm done, man. Seriously, I don't know. I can't take any more of this crap. I really can't take any more of this garbage, man. I can't take any more of this garbage, man. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, wait a minute. Is this G? Hey, G, is this you?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, G, what is it? Is this true? Are you toilet guy? Is it true? Are all the rumors true, man?
No, I just say that as a joke to trolls. I think it's funny that they actually believe that.
So, wait a minute. Are you toilet guy or are you not toilet guy?
I am not toilet guy, no.
You're not toilet guy. So everybody else is lying their asses off, and you're just, it's a conspiracy against G.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing they do with what they did with Karaskin. No, sorry.
Well,
not a Karaskin, Teutonic Plague.
Teutonic, are you sure, G? Because, I mean, wait a minute. What is this? They've got there's a chat script right here. They just tweeted at me. It just said it says there, G, I'm toilet guy. Are you toilet guy, G? Please, man. Are you or are you not? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Well, I mean, sometimes I say that as a joke, but like sometimes I call up pretending to be like a toilet guy as like a joke. But I don't do it to disrespect you, Ghost, man.
Well, wait a minute. What do you mean? Sometimes you call it. I mean, is it yes or no? I mean, is it yes or no? Are you a toilet guy? Are you playing around in the toilet? Are you toilet guy?
Listen, man. I call up as a toilet guy just to make some laughs. I like to make people laugh sometimes, you know.
Oh God, no, I'm done with the betrayal. I'm done with all the backstabbing. I'm done. God damn it. God damn it, man. I'm tired. I can't. Oh, my God. I'm in my inner circle. I've just been betrayed. Jeez, toilet guy. Jeez, freaking toilet guy. God damn it. Oh, my God. I can't take it anymore, man. I mean, you'll ruin my Baller Friday, man. I thought last Baller Friday was horrible. I thought last Baller Friday was the worst Baller Friday. But no, you idiots. You idiots always have a new cherry on the top. You have a new cherry on the top every goddamn week, for Christ's sake. Gee, the toilet guy. Gee, the toilet. Oh, God. Man, what? It's everybody. I got backstabbed by the Teutonic Plague. I got backstabbed by the Inner Circle. I got backstabbed by Karaskin. Not Karaskin. Anybody but Karaskin, goddammit. And now G. G's the toilet guy. He's the toilet guy. God damn it, man. Oh, my heart is so broken, folks. I'm not joking around, man. My heart is heavy. My heart hurts. I thought these were my friends, man. I thought these were my friends. God. And stop buying the engineer's autograph, please. Just stop. Man, stop messing with me. All of you on the internet, all of you troll terrorists, all of you cyber vermin, just stop. You have broken my heart. You have broken my heart. All I've done was give you information, man. All I did was come up here for over 1,350 hours to try to better you, to try to make you people better, to try to make you people better. And this is how you repay me, man. This is how you repay me. God damn you, man. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
You know that feeling you get when you get a really good deal on something? It's like, wow, today's my day. Get that great deal feeling this week when you stock up at Vons and Pavilions. Shop with your club card and get General Mills cereals, 8.9 to 12.25 ounces. Selected varieties, $1.49 each when you buy 3. And Yoplait yogurt, 4 to 6 ounce selected varieties, 10 for $4 when you buy 10. You're going to love the stock up sale. Vons and Pavilions. Fact is, it's just better.
Napa Auto Parts wants to know, what makes today's new cars so smart? Is it the questionably useful Wi-Fi connectivity? Could it be the giant, confusing touchscreens you should probably stop playing with while driving? Or perhaps voice-activated everything that never seems to listen very well? The answer, of course, is none of the above. Click the banner to see the smartest car available today.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, God. Give me the mic. Hold on. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me the mic. Wait a minute. I'm getting tweets. I'm getting tweets that G, he's into anime. G is into anime. Oh, God. God. God damn it, man. I can't get away from this cartoon fetish crap. I can't. And shut up. I'm not crying, you people on Twitter. Shut up. Shut up. I poked myself in the eye. Just shut up, man. God damn it. You're into anime too? Give me the mic. Give me the mic. G. Not only are you toilet guy, are you into anime, G? Please tell me the truth.
Okay, I do like television anime, but anime is not a fetish. It's just a TV show. It's kind of like the sitcom.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, man. You're trying to give me an excuse. You're trying to give me an excuse. God damn it. I'm done. Give me the mic. You know what? I'm done, you sorry sacks of crap.
All right. I mean, this has been the worst Baller Friday. I thought last Baller Friday was bad. I thought last Baller Friday was bad. This Baller, oh, Jesus Christ, my heart. Oh, my God, my heart, man. My heart is broken. My heart is broken. My inner circle, Teutonic Plague, Karaskin, and now G. Now G. Not only is he toilet guy, but he likes anime. G. God damn it, man. I'm getting out of here, folks. I can't do this. I'm sorry. I gotta go drown my sorrows. I gotta go out here to San Hambonio somewhere and go goddamn drown my sorrows after this crap. I'm not joking around. I'm not kidding. I might even go. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I might go on a binge situation. I don't know. I don't know. But I can't believe what's happened to me today. I can tell you that right now. I can't believe what's happened to me today, man. I mean, not only is G toilet guy, G is into anime. Man, I'm getting the hell out of here, folks. All right, I mean, you people will be lucky. All right, you people will be lucky if I'm here on Monday. All right, seriously, man. I mean, look at this week. This was betrayal. This was betrayal week. Betrayal week, man. I'm leaving, man. I'm sorry. I got to get the hell out of here, folks. I have no idea if I'm coming back. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea if I'm coming back. I have no idea. I'm heartbroken, for Christ's sake, man. I'm heartbroken. You'll be lucky if I come back Monday, man. I'm getting out of here. And I'm not crying, you idiots on freaking Twitter. Shut up. I'm not crying. Just shut up. I'm not crying. Shut up. I'm not crying. Just shut up. Give me my drink. Give me my beer. Oh, my God. I'm getting out of here, folks. All right. And you people laughing at me all day. Look, they're laughing at me. They're laughing at this on Twitter. They're laughing. They're laughing. You know what? Screw you. Screw you. Screw you on Twitter, man. I mean, I'm hurt. My heart, right here, it's hurt, and you people don't care. You're laughing. You think it's funny. You think it's funny, for Christ's sake. You think it's funny. I can't believe you people. I can't believe you people. God damn you. God damn you. God damn you people. God damn. God damn you people. God damn you people. I need to calm down folks. I gotta calm down, man. Give me my drink, man. I better stop before my back starts changing shape. I gotta stop. I'm heartbroken, man. I'm devastated here. The week of betrayal, man. My inner circle. What happened to my inner circle? What happened to my inner circle, man? I can't take this anymore, man. I got to get out of here. Man, follow me on Twitter if you want to, man. I don't care anymore. I really don't care anymore. It's not like any of you give a crap about me. It's not like any of you give a crap about me. You don't care. You don't care, man. I'm getting out of here. I'm so upset, man. I mean, you people have disappointed me so much. You've disappointed me for the last time. I'm telling you that right now. I'm out of here. Bookmark the website if you want to. They're scumbags, all right? blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And I'm getting the hell out of here, man. My heart's broken, man. Screw you people. You know what, you assholes on Twitter, man? Go shove it up your ass. Seriously, man. I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed off, and you people are laughing. You people are laughing about it. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me. You all just shut up and stop laughing.